Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will have first crack at this one. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job
on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like
30, it'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards. First one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. So Wake Forest offense will go to work for the first time.
These guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Doing their part to help out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down.
We're talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. As you watch how a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it. You're starting to pile up some rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Barrels ahead. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this run.
What are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Floating away. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Back to throw, it's Drones. Gets it to him on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Just saw that.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a gap, it's Stewart. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Offensive linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. And the Hokies get enough for the 1st down.
The football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Makes the grab, it's Green. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pick, his abilities here. The Hokies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
It's caught. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
With your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
And those bottom out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
There he goes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Not enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Direct snap. Running to Green. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led in the middle. Now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Vick. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They'll go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Bird on 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. He'll take it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll...
I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
To the air, it's Drones. Fires to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet per down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with an update on that one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Carney. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Bad intentions. Nice play there.
To the air on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And protecting their quarterback is job number...
Alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The sure hands, it's Hernandez. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain, needed about 3. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line.
He's in the backfield, and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. A little screen to the running back. He's past the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling.
This season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
He'll keep it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was
just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
using his feet. The play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop. Dropping back, it's Drones. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got...
Coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of...
Like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Tight end now in motion. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up.
When guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some...
Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short game. The board right before the half. To throw, it's Drones. Pass is incomplete, the clock is down to 9.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Absolutely perfect.
Limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
Deacons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his...
Want to be and facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense...
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
Against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It's a seam wide open. Tackled at the 43. After
That a big chunk. It also looked like it could have gone for more.
off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Green. He's loose. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big line. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Back to pass. It's Drones. With the catch, it's Green. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. Turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Field goal is good. That'll make it a 2-score game at the top of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon.
case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give out of the gun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Pick up on first down. Now on the move. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This should plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Drones. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Ball and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Under fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first.
Allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first. And defense stop.
A run for the quarterback. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a man. It's Green. And they're able to get him on the ground. Alive. Scanning the field. It's Drones. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
I said they were trying to get the first down through the air, but here's the good thing now. You punt the football away, you trust your defense, you got the lead late in this football game. One more stop and there's a good chance you get the W.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Quarterback on the keeper. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not put the offense onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle.
Finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The give from the gun. Tripped up for the tackle.
And I love this because you got second job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
On the move. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Using his legs, it's Bennett. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. He'll do it himself. Lots of running room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown! To the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snap it to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the...
Open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying...
This offense is losing in the game as they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their look.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Got it behind the line. It's Mays. The defense wouldn't lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. They won it all, and that is it.
Anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys?
Oh, and how about that? Turning it on. Turning on the Jets. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field.
Running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Right down the boulevard. It's good. Yardage, and now on 4th down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Caught in the backfield. It's Carney. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion.
And see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Fizz brings up a 4th down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the minute. Running back searching for a hole. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink now. Do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
The Hokies will have a 1st down.
Staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the 1st.
And it's so hard. My room.
And it's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they snap it on 1st down. To the air, it's Drones. Quickly to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
To the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything. 1st and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! That score gives 2nd overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's not going to make it. 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He just about had the pick, and what a play that
was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 4th down, going to the air. Touchdown, Wake! They got this thing top.
Job of getting your guy wide open.
They got it! The 2-pointer for the win, and they take the game in double overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose